we can make that. And I was working sign, and I thought, hold on, I got a message popping up, and I thought I would just jump on, we could do some crafting together. So this is the free SVG that just came out yesterday, and March 16th, and we're about to use that. So I just cut it out of regular black adhesive vinyl. This porch sign, we don't have a porch that's covered or enclosed. It's exposed to the elements here in North Dakota, so we're just going to go ahead and hang this in the house or in the enclosed sunroom that we have right over here. So this is the Orco 651. It's just the standard sticky back vinyl. You could do the iron-on kind, the heat transfer, or you could do the stencils with the icon art kit. Whoops, we do have a blog post about this one too, so I'll link that in the comments here. Anyway, so that one makes the stencils so you can keep reusing them. So this is just a one-time. I'm going to hang this over by our door. This is the Hello Porch sign. So what I'm going to do, I cut this out with a Cricut. I'm going to put that in the middle, and I got this metal, I call it metal ribbon. I'm not sure if you can see that on there, but it's super thin. It's super cute. It's kind of got a lacy look to it. And I cut 2 strips of that to use on the top and the bottom. I may or may not have said a couple of choice words because it didn't cut as easy as I thought, and that's because I didn't have the right tools. So I just grabbed whatever I could find. And I'm pretty sure that the things in my husband's toolbox are not like if somebody comes and borrows mom's, say, sewing scissors to cut open chip bags or packages. So I'm hoping that we're good. But anyway, so I have 2 of these strips. I'll come a little bit closer so I can show them to you. So I have 2 of these cut out. They're pretty thin. When I got them cut, the edges of them were kind of bent. So I took one of my, I don't know, am I the only one that buys this kind of stuff at Hobby Lobby and then saves it for 4 years before she uses it? So when I was done, they were the corners were kind of bent. I just stuck them wrong side down, and then I took a hammer and I pounded the edges on them more flat. And then turned it upside down. Now I've been messing with them and just kind of flattened them out a little bit so that they'll lay flatter on my sign. And I'm just going to glue them on. I thought about nailing them, but sometimes I like to just take all the glue stuff apart and then go back later and redo the sign. Oh, really, Shelly? I wonder why. We probably bought them together. I think I bought it to put on the edge of a furniture that I was redoing, which we probably bought together or found at a garage sale together. So I'm going to put this hello in the middle of these 2, like this. Sorry, my lights are kind of goofy today. And then I'm just going to put a simple bow at the top. And I'm just going to put that on with a little dab of glue, and I might go back and change the bow for seasons. As we're having winter the day after spring, I was kind of confused with what those things were called. All right, so this is what I have going on. This is the Clear Choice transfer tape that I'm going to use, and this is the second roll I bought in 8 years, so it lasts forever. If you look at the price, you're thinking no, but it lasts so much longer and it's so much better. I'm not going to say how long I've had mine, right? Okay, we won't talk about it. So anyway, this is the Clear Choice AT60N, and I got it at Sign Bundles. Or sign warehouse. So I'm just going to move this over here. You hear me cutting all the stuff, acting like a cat, we'll just say. And normally I keep little pieces of this stuck all over this is my island. I just move it back and forth in here. And I keep pieces just stuck on there. So if I'm making something, need to transfer something, I can just go ahead and grab one of those. But because of the size of this one, I don't have anything handy. Just gonna lay that on my transfer tape. Does everybody have green on today for St. Patrick's Day? I might have sweats on behind the island here, but I do have a green sweater on, right? Not that it matters because I'm home alone. Nobody knows, nobody cares. All right. And then I'm just gonna, oops. Pull that on there. Oops. I was looking for my scraper, but it's in the other room because I was using it. I used adhesive vinyl. I put snowflakes on the refrigerator with a buffalo plaid, and now I gotta go take them off because it's St. Patrick's Day. It's time to take down the Christmas stuff, right? So this design cuts super easy. You can weed it in no time flat because all the letters are open except for the O. Whoops. So it really took me no time at all, but I like to cut them before I come on the live so we don't have to wait for that. Because no one wants to watch anybody cut and wait for the Cricut, mostly because it's so loud. Alright, there we go. And I have these kind of placed where I want them, but I'm going to glue them on after I put the vinyl on because the vinyl might be a little bit harder to center. I should show you this. This is just the blanks from Hobby Lobby. So you can see, I think it's focusing on it. So they are now 50% off all the time. They're $14.99 and they can hang this way, or they've got the little hook so they can hang sideways too. So, and I'm glad I said that to make sure that I have the hook on the right side, because that would not be the first project I had to switch the hooks on, because I put it together and then it was wrong. So again, I'm just going to eyeball these kind of where I want them. I am going to measure just on each side of the O and make sure I'm about 1.5 inches. And just to come okay, we're going right there, I guess. Last time I did this, it must be really staticky because the last time I did this, it did not, it did stick right away for me. But I'm not even pushing and it's instantly just sticking down for me. And the nice thing I like about this transfer tape is with these being painted, sometimes the paint comes off on your transfer tape, but that did not happen. So, because it's static, stuck the L down and there's a little ripple in there. When you move vinyl, or try to move vinyl, it does stretch. So sometimes you can really change the shape of the letters if you're trying to get things to line up like 2 different colors, and then if you end up moving one, that can really cause things to be misshaped. All right, I'm really excited. I get to use my new glue gun. I showed you guys this last week. It's super cute. It's got these really handy little wings on each side, so you can set it down and the tip does not touch the table. So what I'm going to do is just put a few dabs on the back of this metal ribbon. I better hurry before it all dries. And I'll get the other side. Hold on, I gotta cut just a corner off of this. There we go. The tip on this is a really fine point. I've never had a glue gun that had this fine of a tip on it. It's awesome to work with too. Wouldn't be a hot glue gun project if I didn't get a little glue gun on there, right? Oh, thanks, Michelle. Okay, so super cute. You could just leave it like this. Lights in here, it's kind of hard to see things, but so you can see how quick and easy you can turn this sign into a gift or just some fun decor. And this ribbon matches my walls by the front door, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut a couple tails on there. I always do this. I always try to put those dovetails, is that what they're called? And I always cut them the wrong way. Let's see if I can do it the second time. And I am pretty sure that this ribbon is also from Hobby Lobby. It could be from the Dollar Tree. All right, there we go. Couldn't have gone any faster, any smoother. Have a quick project done in no time. I think it probably would have took longer to cut out the vinyl and to wait for it to cut out. So you can see a little bit more of the details since I was so far away. And again, with this glue gun, the hot glue is so easy to peel off that if I wanted to change the bow and add something Christmassy, I could do that down the road. So there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and share. I can sneak in here between the two. Maybe I won't share. I had my mouse here a minute ago, and I was going to add the link so you guys could grab the hello file, but we'll have to come back and do that. Sometimes the cat sits on it. Oh, now I remember. We started out with the back there, but then we couldn't reach. So this is also part of the new Porch Sign SVGs that we're going to be posting tomorrow on the website. So you want to watch. There is a link to the little hello there. There we go. on the sign itself. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we will come up with a new fun project probably next week. We're doing some super fun things on the website. We're changing the format, we're changing how it looks, we're making it easier for you to find the files, and coming up with some new fun things to help you guys craft a little bit easier, spend less time looking for things and more time so you guys can find something cute. If you've got a sign like this, what do you do with it? And a lot of times we end up just they just kind of pile up in the closet or pile up in the craft room. And we're going to start using some of that stuff because that's, but you know, I guess shopping does bring us joy too, but I think at the end, creating the things with it is also what's fun and brings joy. So I hope that inspired you guys to create something today. If you're not in our free group attached to this page, if you go to the top, click on groups on our Facebook page, there is a free SVG group, and we drop SVGs in there. Sometimes we drop little specials in there too for our friends in there. And then you can also share your projects. So if you grab an SVG and make something, we'd love to see it. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.